All right, guys, welcome back to another live episode of Muscle Discord. And some unfortunate news. The 2024 Cali Pro, I just got word from AJ that there's not going to be a stream. Uh, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, AJ, you can see here, uh, he messaged me in the DMs as well just to let me know, but I think he put it in his stories here as well, right here. Let me pause it. So there will be no live streaming for the competition. And you know what? I set up the stream because I thought, okay, they're going to do it through the YouTube channel like they did for the Arnold Brazil, right? And and then AJ was reaching out to the promoter, and to promoter's Tamer. I guess I should have reached out to Tamer and said, hey, man, is there a live stream? But I didn't want to bother him. I know he's busy as getting ready for these shows. And there's no there's no live stream. This is 2024. We have the best technology in the world to do a live stream, to set up a nice camera and point it towards the stage and uh, stream it for the rest of the world to see that can't make it to California because this is an international show with competitors from all around the world, Poland, Asia, you name it. There's a competitor from a different country, and those people that are in these countries can't watch it. We have to wait like it's 1985 for the photos to come out and see what happens. Right. I don't understand why Muscle Contest decided not to stream the show. Um, I'm actually pretty shocked. And so, unfortunately, as you can see, guys, there will be no live streaming for the competition. During the competition, we will post IFBB Pro results lives on Muscle Contest Instagram. So, guys, there's no, live stream for this show. I think it's the first show of the year where there's no live stream. And it's one of the biggest shows. This is very unfortunate. I think it's a little bit of a setback for our industry and for the athletes who want to get that exposure and be seen around the world and have their friends and families being able to watch them. Well, now they can. So no live stream, you guys. It's unfortunate that there is none. Um, there's not much I can talk about after that. I thank you guys for joining. Um, if you go to the Muscle Contest page here, they posted a few things. Let's see if the show's even started. I don't even know. It's supposed to start at 9 a.m. It's a bit after 9 right now. They're posting to their Instagram page, so let's see if they follow through with that and give us updates. But we very much have to like follow through their stories, I guess, and see if there's you know. And we're here to support the bodybuilding community and bring more awareness to it and bring more exposure to it through YouTube. And the fact that there's no live stream is just it's actually pretty shocking. I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of clapback uh, for not having a live stream. I think that was definitely a mistake. Like they have all this media at the show like this, but then they don't have a live stream. So kind of like, what's the point, right? What's the point? You have the capability of doing the live stream, and then you don't do it. So it's a letdown for the athletes that travel from across the world to compete on this stage, and their mom, their dad, their cousin, their brother, their sister, they can't watch it. So it's just it's kind of sad. I mean, we're trying to get more exposure for bodybuilding, and then this happens. So not sure what the thought process was on that one. That's it, guys. You can go to the muscle contest Instagram. I'm trying to promote it still. I still want us to be able to see something for this event, but I don't know. Maybe bodybuilders without borders has something. I don't know. We got like No, nothing there. It's just crazy because this was a big lineup for this show. I'm so excited to see Beef Stew, Tonio, Christian Holski, who was on my show the other day. He's looking to, cause an upset there too, which I think he has the capability of doing. Like, look at the lineup here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 30, 22 guys, no live stream. This is the biggest show competitor wise of the year. 22 guys from around the world competing, and there's no exposure online for them until after the show. Disappointing. I think that there needs to be a standard now that every show is live streamed, whether it's pay per view or if it's free, and you just do it the day of the show when you don't promote it, and all of a sudden you're just doing a live. Because I get it, you don't want to miss out on the ticket sales, so they don't want to do the live stream or they don't want to do the pay per view. So yeah, desktop bodybuilding. They I just showed it. There's an email that went out to the competitors saying there will be no live stream for this show, which is sad to say the least. So you got people from all over the world: Germany, Czech Republic, South Korea, Spain, Australia, Poland. Like, it's unbelievable. I don't know why there's no live stream for this. It's sad, you guys. I would go and voice your opinion on the Instagram page. Be like, why is there no live stream? Like, it's unbelievable, guys. Biggest show of the year, lineup wise, for the most competitors, and there's no freaking live stream. It's just frustrating. So yeah, I guess we'll just wait for some updates to come through the internet, and that's all she wrote. I don't know if even Gilco's there. Is Gilco there? It's not the biggest, as in like the top competitors, although we have, Tonio, uh, Beef Stew, Stuart Sutherland, you know, Christian Holski, Tim Budesheim, Amir. And there's a lot of other great competitors doing this show. So the fact that, there's no live stream, when you have so many athletes that have traveled to the show. There's also the guy that Milos is training. He's doing the show. He didn't make it on the list, but Milos has been posting about him. This guy, Tool. This guy's huge. He's going to be doing the show. Last workup before the Cali Pro was posted 1 day ago. I'm not going to see him now. Oh man, it's unfortunate. I don't get it, guys. It's like they went out of their way to not live stream this. They said, you know what? We're making the executive decision to not live stream this because why? Are ticket sales down? So like, okay, guys, the ticket sales are down. We can't afford to do the live stream and lose out on ticket sales where we make money. Let's skip the live stream. If that's the direction bodybuilding is going, then that's not a good direction. Like I said, we're trying to promote the sport and keep it positive here, but this is when we see things happen in the sport, I'm going to point it out. You know, when we do these live streams, we promote that there's a pay-per-view, and we tell you guys who come to our live streams to go watch the pay-per-view, to go buy it. A lot of you guys don't even know, is there a pay-per-view for this show? I don't know where it is. I'll go buy it. We promote the sport that way. You can watch it with us together, like a watch along, right? Where you have like-minded people watching the show together. So it's a little bit more fun and we can chat about it and break down their physiques together versus just watching it by ourselves. But that's why we do it. That's why I cover the live streams. So it's not taken away from ticket sales, in my opinion. It's actually adding to it in a sense for the live streams, for the pay-per-views. George Gallios says they want people in seats, not watching from home. I understand that. If I was a promoter and I'm running a show, you know, do I do a live stream or not? I do a live stream, yes, but maybe I just don't announce the live stream till a couple days before the show, or the day, or just the day of the show, right? And I wouldn't even charge for it, right? I would just do a live stream, and I say, if you want to, there's people that can, companies that can sponsor the live stream, right? Their ads are going to run through the live stream. Pay me $5,000. Your ads are going to run throughout the whole live stream, 4 or 5 hours of advertisements here and there that run in there. No problem. You can pay for it. Make a little profit on the live stream. You got to be smart. Scott says, I seriously doubt it was a conscious decision. Someone probably just screwed up the logistics. No, they didn't even promote about the live stream because they've done a live stream last year. I think they did a pay-per-view live stream last year. Desktop Bodybuilding says, Tonio just told me prejudging is 2 hours away in the comments on my photos on IG just then. So 2 hours away, because there's a lot of other classes here. Let me see if you guys can see this. Yeah, there we go. Bikini, figure wellness, women's physique, classic physique, men's physique, bodybuilding. Yeah, there's not much details as to which even pro, because obviously there's not a novice in this pro show. Like this is Saturday, so this doesn't make sense. The Arnold Classic stream was the best free stream that allowed you to make an excellent analysis of the show. They need to understand the times have changed. Yeah, man, thank you. I agree with you there. Um, this is a show, even the Detroit Pro. I mean, that show that had a live stream. That was there was like 5 competitors in the lineup. There's 22 in this one. I don't know, guys. So there's Tonio at check-ins. J.R. Williams, what's up, Matt? I'm pulling for Holski. I missed your podcast with him, but I would say we should expect a better version. Yeah, you can check out the podcast. I had an interview with Christian Holski. He plays fifth at the New York Pro, and he's coming in here. He wants to be fuller, a little bit bigger. He's shredded, so he doesn't really need to worry too much about his conditioning. So Christian, I don't know if he has enough size to push uh, beef stew, but he's definitely going to be a clear third in this show. I can't see anyone else touching him. Tim Budesheim, Amir. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything. Tim Budesheim was shredded and full and vascular, and still didn't place near or couldn't catch uh, Christian. Christian was fifth. Quinton was sixth. I think Tim was seventh. So he's that far behind Christian. So Christian should be a solid third place. Maybe push beef. My predictions for this show, guys, is um, Tonio. Tonio taking first if he comes in sharper than he was at New York, which I'm sure him and his coach realized they weren't as sharp as they needed to be at the New York Pro because they tried to come in a little bit bigger and fuller because they knew they were going to be up against Nick Walker. And since I have you guys here, I might as well go through a little bit of the competitors. They're not going to be on stage for 2 hours, I guess, thanks to Desktop Bodybuilding for giving us that update. I don't think Tonio, I don't think Christian, take a look at his physique here, can surpass. I really prefer his physique almost over Beef Stew's. Like it's much more aesthetically pleasing than Beef's. Beef's is a little bit more of a gnarly looking physique compared to Christian. Christian isn't really missing any body parts. The only thing he needs with his body parts is that they need to be bigger, which is his arms, not his legs. His legs are huge, right? Like look at the adductors. They're touching in between here in the hamstrings. That's how big his hamstrings are, right? You look at like Quinton, there's a gap back there in the hamstrings. So there, J.R. Williams, no, there's nothing. There's no live stream for us to even take still frames from. Like nothing from this show. We have to go to the Muscle Contest Instagram page and wait for them to post some updates from us for us. Bodybuilding will never grow if we keep treating it like a competitor sport and never give competitors exposure. I agree with that. Jack Todd says Milos has Tim winning the show. I don't know what they swear. No, that's not happening at all. You can't come in seventh at a show against guys that you competed against and then beat them. It doesn't work like that, especially when Tim was like the most shredded guy in the show. Like, here's Tim. This guy's perfectly peaked for the New York Pro, and he got seventh. Why? Because of his structure. So him coming into this show, can he be fourth? Okay, so my predictions are Tonio Burton first, Beef Stew second, Christian Holski third, Tim Budesheim fourth, and then Amir Omarek, if I'm saying that right, probably not, in fifth. Tim looks awesome. Like he's a complete bodybuilder, head to toe, and the conditioning is on another level. I don't think there's anyone with that type of conditioning in this Cali Pro lineup. This much density and thickness to the muscle and vascularity. Like he is peaked perfectly. So that's Tim. Tonio. Now, this version of Tonio at the New York Pro wasn't his best. He was a bit watery. He's sweating a little bit, so he's not completely dried out. You know, this is a bigger version of Tonio, but the chest isn't striated. He just looks a little watery, but he was able to pull off a convincing third against Beef Stew. If you look at the scorecards, I think there was a 3 or 4 point spread between Beef Stew and Tonio at the New York Pro. And this was an off Tonio, and he still beat Beef Stew. So on paper, Tonio should beat Beef Stew at the Cali Pro if he comes in sharper. That's all he has to do. He just needs to come in sharper. And it'll probably look bigger because he's sharper. And I'm sure that's what they're going to do. If he's not, Beef Stew's going to beat him because the judge is going to be like, no, you didn't improve. And if Beef comes in tighter, then he'll take out Tony. Then we got Amir. This is my 5th place prediction for the Cali Pro. He needs to work on his tan. He looks improved from last year. He looks bigger. His legs look improved. Conditioning is always on point for Amir. So I think Amir is definitely going to be a top 5 if he's on the money for the Cali Pro. Let's see from the back here, you guys are going to see. It's pretty shredded. Hamstrings look to be improved. Just needs a little bit more size. But he's pretty complete. He's got the calves too. Look at that. So if he tightens up as well, he's right there in the mix. So that's why I have him in 5th place at the Cali Pro. Yeah. Shredded triceps, strided triceps. Really good physique on this guy. He's bigger. He's definitely bigger. Look thick through the chest now. Arms look bigger. Look at this. So he's definitely in there. Good job, Amir. And then who else is? We didn't see Beef Stew. Where's Beef here? Where's Beef's? We just check that out. That's weird. That's not showing here. It's gotta be on here. I'm tripping out. There it is. Jesus. All right. Beef Stew. What does Beef need to do to win this show? He needs to come a little bit sharper. That's basically all you need to do. If you do a show and you don't place it as well as you need to, come in sharper for the next show. Don't try and come in bigger and fuller. That's not going to do anything for you. You just got to have the genetics you have and have the conditioning you have, and that's all you can do. Can't try and make yourself just look bigger and fuller. You just got to come in peaked and dry and shredded and let the chips fall where they may. And so with Beef, I think he can dry out a little bit. He looks pretty good here. I guess he was just up against a tough lineup, and the genetics and the shape wise, he just structurally wasn't as pretty as Tonio and Martin, and obviously, Nick isn't the prettiest physique, but Nick just had all that size and overall mass that no one could touch him there. So you know, Beef Stew is my second place finisher at the Cali Pro. I think Brett is doing Chicago or something. I know he's getting ready for a show. Damien, I also hope Christian will be top three. This is a realistic result. Christian, in my opinion, will be 1000% in third place. 100%. Let me check to see if they hit given in. I'm going to do the live stream here. Maybe the pressure. No, there's nothing. See, they did the Arnold Classic South America for free, 6-hour live stream, but they don't do the Cali Pro. I'm shocked. So Jack Todd has Stu in third place. Yeah. Randy Lee, there is no live stream. We're all finding out together here. We expected there to be one. They just announced it to the athletes via email that there is no live stream. Unfortunately, as you can see here, it's kind of weird how they deliberately went out of their way to say there's no live stream. Just I've never seen that before. And then AJ's comment, each athlete doing the Cali Pro got this email. It says no live stream. They are spending any money on the stream. They also have not bothered answering any of the DMs or comments about the live stream. Again, you know what this is probably going to do is make a lot of athletes not do the show next year. Athletes want exposure. They want to be seen. Right? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do this show now. I mean, I'm not going to, no one can watch me. Right? I can't go back and watch myself in the video and stuff like that. It's not a good PR move. Probably going to regret not doing the live stream just to get a couple extra ticket sales. It's not going to make a huge difference in ticket sales. You got people in California, they're going to want to go to the show, they're going to go to the show. Right? And if they don't go to the show, charge $50 for the pay-per-view, same price as a ticket to watch it in person. then you don't miss out. It's either $50, $75, whatever, charge 75, whatever. Then at least you're going to get money through pay-per-view, or you get money through ticket sales. Make them the same price. There's no reason why you can't do a pay-per-view. Then you're not going to miss out. That should cover the cost of running the pay-per-view and the crew that's doing it. So I will be doing the Vancouver Pro-Am commentary at the show. I won't be doing the live stream from my YouTube channel because I will be in person at the Vancouver Pro doing the live commentary for their live stream, because the Van Pro is going to have a live stream. And so I'm working with the promoter, and I will be there providing live commentary to you guys from the front row at the Van Pro. So that's exciting. And I did an interview with the show promoter, Michelle Crack, for the Vancouver Pro, and that's going to drop soon. It's going to be an awesome event. And we're going to see if some athletes from the Cali Pro jump into the Van Pro. So I will be on there. It's a pay-per-view, so you guys are going to hear me in the background commentating that show for you. Because otherwise it was just going to be just pay-per-view streaming, no commentary. So I'll have the athlete profiles and talk a little bit about them while they're on stage. I'll have a bio on them, and I know most of them, so it shouldn't be that too hard. So that's kind of dipping my feet into commentating these shows at the show. So awesome opportunity for me to get in there. So excited about that one. So no live stream, guys. Sorry. Got a little distracted there. AJ's not happy. I don't know if Gilco's going to be there, man. I don't think, if Gilco's not there, wow, we're not even going to get the 4K video. Let me see if Gilco's there. Well, let's check his stories. If he's there, we're going to see him in the stories for sure. Okay, nothing there. He's in Memphis there. That's 3 hours ago. He's not even there. Gilco was not even at the Cali Pro. So they didn't even hire Gilco Productions to come film. Guys, this is not good. Gilco is not even there. Disappointing. That's crazy. Let's see if there's anyone live streaming it. Okay, there's Tamer. Let's see if Tamer's posted anything. This is the promoter of the show. Is he promoting a show through his Instagram? Okay, there's a little bit of stage stuff there. Only in Cali muscle contest. Like, how do you go from having a live stream last year, like this one, to not having one? Like this grows your show by having a live stream. More people are going to tune in and be a part of it. Yeah. So Gilco's not going to be there. There's no live stream. Yeah. No money in California. Young Lee is disappointed. Release promo says they did have someone decent last year, though. I can't remember who it was. Stu was talking about it a few days ago. So there is going to be some kind of video 4K. I hope so. How do you not have a live stream in 2024? I agree. It's all these guys should have done Detroit Pro. Well, what I'm hearing, I was on the Fit Nation podcast. If you guys aren't already subscribed, go subscribe to the Fit Nation podcast with Batty. Um, uh, we did our California Pro predictions on that show. Um, actually, go show you guys. I do a little promo. There it is. I think we do the predictions right near the end here.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Let's go back. Because on paper at the New York Pro, they had Tonio over Stu. I think in my opinion, I think Stu can beat Tonio. But at this show, I think if Tonio was a little sharper, he'd probably come out on top, followed by Stu, and then Christian in third. I'm gonna have Tim in fourth and Amir in fifth. And I was like, I know Beef Stew's on the show with me, and I'm like, I'm giving my opinion. You know what? I'm not afraid to like say, hey, Beef, I don't think you're gonna win the show. That's just me. That's my style. I'm not gonna just change my opinion because Beef's on the show with me, you know. So I called, I said, Tonio's still, I think Tonio's gonna win. Uh I was the only one that made that prediction that Tony was gonna win out of all the guys here. Unless if Tonio slips up, Beef could take him. What's he called me? Beef. That's your first name, no? Yeah, right. That's the last name. That's the name I love. Beef. Yes. Check out his license, so it'll say Beef Stew. Yeah. That's what Dick Power calls you, Beef too. Yeah, it's like Ocho Cinco. He just changed his name, bro. Oh man. Wait, who would Carlos? Let's go, Joe. Yeah, I mean, I mean, just I hate to copy Carlos, but I was definitely thinking Stewart and Tony is going to be really good, a battle, bro. I think it'll be a two-man call out. Like, I don't know that Christian will make it into like the final call out. I think it'll really be Tony and Stu, just like how it was Nick and Martin. So I think Stu.
J.R. Williams, what is brand or band camp? It says it'll be live there. It's not gonna be live anywhere. If anyone is saying it's gonna be live somewhere, it's not. Because the competitors just got an email saying there's no live streaming. Where are you seeing band camp? Yeah, I said if Tonio slips up, Beef Stew can beat him. 100%. He's got to close the gap. There was a 4-point spread on the scorecards at New York. And I think Tony and Beef was in better condition than Tonio, and he still was 4 points behind him. So he's got the judges definitely like Tonio's physique over Beef's. So that's why I have him winning here in Cali, because he's just got to come in tighter, and he'll maintain that gap between him and Beef. I think Desktop Bodybuilding said it was 2 hours, so that might be now it's like an hour and a half or less before they're on stage. But anyways, go check out the Fit Nation podcast. I was a guest on there. It was awesome being on there. And it's Body Barrel on YouTube. Let's see if some of the others, the competitors, are posting in their stories, because this is what we have to resort to see what is going on with the show. He's probably speaking Polish. Yeah, he's speaking Polish. Another thing too, I had Ed Connors on the show, and he said that bodybuilding has regressed in the way that there's competitions are put on, because they do them in these hotel ballrooms now, where you're sight line is just not the same as when you have it in like a theater, right? Uh, so you're losing that experience from the crowd's perspective. In some shows, a lot of shows still do it in theaters, right? But now they're doing it in these cheaper hotel ballrooms, and the sight line for the audience is just not the same. There's Christian checking in. Definitely think he's coming in third. I don't know. Maybe someone will do the live stream on Instagram. I don't know. I just don't know who's there. Don't know if Muscle Insider is there. Martin says Beef got, let's say, mentored by Milos James on the podcast to pose more confidently. And if he's already won, let's see. Yeah, I mean, Beef's posing isn't too bad. He seems pretty confident on stage. Tonio's check in number 3. Um, we got Tim. He's doing the show. He's saying he's going to win the show. The athletes meeting.
Largest promoter worldwide. Last year, we brought more than 60 athletes to the Olympia, from our various shows.
So do you hear what he's saying?
We have 205 shows worldwide, muscle contest. We're like the largest promoter worldwide.
Largest promoter worldwide, yet we don't have a live stream. You know what? Batty is there. He's in California. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. I'm going to just go through these stories quick. He should technically be there. Let me just go check. What is this? What is this ESN? Does anyone speak German? Okay, well, let's check out Batty. Does anyone know how to turn off this live caption on MacBook? I've been trying to turn off these live captions in my settings, but I cannot for the life of me figure it out. And every time I have to exit out of that thing. There he goes again right there. I don't see any updates from Batty. Oh, there's the podcast. Nope. So if he's there, he's not posting any stories yet. Uh, Apple menu, system settings, click accessibility in the sidebar, then click live captions. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm gonna screenshot that. Glor Cry, if I'm saying your name right. I will do that later. Thank you. If that works, you saved my life. because I'm doing like interviews and then I'm sharing video and then that crap pops up and I'm like, thank you guys for joining and staying with me. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe so that when we do have live streams, you get notified uh, and we can watch together. So it's unfortunate that we got let down like this. Is Stanham? Well, there's Stanham's in California, so maybe he's checking out the show, supporting the show. Is he at the show? Again, the show hasn't started yet, so maybe we'll start to see some stuff coming in. See, Beef doesn't really post too much. Check-ins there. Okay, Brent is there. Brent Swanson. What's this? Apollo? No. No, nothing there. Oh yeah, this guy's doing the show as well. Would they allow someone to show up and record the event with prior permission? No, probably not. Heel with steel. Is it? It really stinks. There is no live stream. How do they mess this up? I don't know. I don't know. This was a big show, guys, and there's no live stream. No, nothing there. Yeah. I didn't even know this guy did the New York Pro. Buys and tries. No. At the top right, select more settings. At the bottom of the settings page, accessibility, turn off live captions. I think those live captions are actually from Google Chrome. Ah, yeah, because I remember going in my settings trying to turn on off and I couldn't. There's no. Wait, let me screenshot that. Do it later. Thank you. Well, guys, what time is it? Almost 10 o'clock. I think we'll just wait for some updates to come in. If we see anything, if I see anything, I'll come back on live. But unfortunately, we are going to have to wait until the show starts, and hopefully we'll start seeing some Instagram stories or live streams from Instagram from some people. But it also said on the website there's no video equipment will be allowed in the auditorium. So they will be clamping down on people who have their phones out filming at the show. No cameras allowed in the auditorium, cell phones only, okay? No soliciting of photos or video services allowed on the premise. No camera bags, tripods, or other equipment are allowed in the auditorium, which is pretty standard for a show. Yeah, did Nick Strength do a prediction? I don't know. I didn't do prediction because I was going to come on and just do the live stream. And I did predictions on like the Fit Nation podcast and other shows. So I've kind of already done my predictions. Yeah, usually he does some kind of something on it. Did he not post anything? Nick Strength videos. No, he hasn't posted since 4 days ago. And usually he posts at least once a day. Interesting. He's probably on vacation. Guys, he's got 1.3 million subscribers. He doesn't really need to do too much for his channel. Just got to make some money on its own. Right. But man, this guy's been in the game since 2012. Been killing it on YouTube. Right. I started last year. I got a long ways to go. But I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'm going to work hard. 10 years from now, if I can have that, I'm a happy man. Got to put in the work. Yeah, that's interesting. No videos from Nick Strength and Power. Good morning, Eric Red, a member, subscriber of mine. Thank you for joining. There is no live stream, unfortunately. We got the news early this morning. There will be no live stream. An email went out to all the athletes saying there is no live stream. Black Patron, no, there's no live stream. We got notified this morning that there is no live stream. Just I do not understand why. You know what? There's so many ways to, if it's a money thing, there's so many people that would do a live stream probably for free to just be part of their portfolio. If they're like um, a camera crew company or like a video editing company that wants to get some notoriety, and they'd be like, okay, well, we'll do the stream for you for free as long as we get promoted on it, blah, blah, blah. There's ways you can work out deals to save money. Yeah, no live stream in 2024. Doesn't make sense. Jared Williams, the funny thing is after 12 years, he doesn't seem to know much about bodybuilding. And NSPs was the first YouTube channel I followed. Yeah. Like, he's been in it long enough that he's seen these guys, and a lot of you guys too. You've been around enough. You've watched a lot of shows over the years. So you kind of build up a tolerance as to like, okay, what athletes are expected to look like, what the judges are expecting. Right. And, we can kind of learn as we go. So yeah, a lot of the other channels, they don't have the experience of being an actual athlete and competing and putting themselves through, what it takes to be a champion on a bodybuilding stage at a high level. But he's built up a big following. He's put in over 10 years of time on YouTube, and it's paying off for him. When you got over 1 million subscribers, you're making some good money every month through monetization, and sponsors. So he's making his full-time living off of his YouTube channel. Fazi Fitness. I reached out to Fazi Fitness. I invited him on the show, but I don't know. I don't know if he just doesn't want to do interviews or whatnot, but I thought he'd be cool because he's so like the update master, like 2-3 videos a day, and he's got full updates on all the athletes, and he's just nonstop. Like, it's unbelievable. And he told me he's a dentist, like full-time dentist, and then he still manages to do like 3 video updates a day. It's unbelievable what this guy can do. But Fazi Fitness, he's just more of a neutral channel, right? He pretty much keeps it neutral and doesn't really pick out these athletes. Maybe he does a little bit, but yeah, he's kind of a neutral guy in the game. Yeah. And I'm not sure if he's doing what Greg Doucette does, where he changes how his voice sounds, like the way he talks. Like Greg openly admits he talks the way he does on his videos to get attention, to keep people watching with the high voice, because Greg doesn't talk like that normally. I used to work with Greg Doucette when I was at Mutant, and Greg Doucette was a Mutant sponsored athlete, and I've done multiple photo shoots together myself when we were competing together with Greg Doucette, and he doesn't talk like that. He just talks normal. But in his videos, he raises his voice, his pitch of his tone of his voice, and he yells a lot louder to get your attention to watch his videos. So I'm wondering if Fazi Fitness does that, because Fazi Fitness is, I think he's from India, and to have that type of an accent is interesting. But hey, he does a good job. He's the update king in bodybuilding, in my opinion. So yeah, he's a dentist. Fazi Fitness is a dentist. He was DMing me on Instagram there. Eric, I just like how Greg always is peddling his wares during. Oh, yeah, he's a businessman. Like he's uh he's doing the business, that's for sure. Oh, Fazi's from Pakistan. Sorry. Yeah, and then like his accent for being from Pakistan, you know, it's just kind of, it's like he's whispering or something. It's a different. You guys know what I'm talking about. When you hear Fazi's talk, it's like it's different. It's not like how I'm talking right now. It's like, welcome to Fazi. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I'm not making fun of Fazi. He's great at what he does, but I can't do it. Uh, you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's go check out Fazi. You guys know what I'm talking about here. I've always wondered about that accent. Let's check this out. See if you guys notice what I noticed.
This program a few weeks ago. So after months and months of prepping first to defend his Olympic title, which he failed to do against Douglas for at the Olympia last year, and then trying to win the Arnold Classic titles, which he absolutely dominated, at least the one in Olympus. And he made people realize that he still is the biggest record-winning Mr. Olympia, Gary Ford. And for the very first time in almost 16 years, it looked.
Yeah, is that Pakistan accent? I don't know. But anyways, great job, Fazi. Fazi's been doing this 2015. Damn, almost 10 years Fazi's been doing this, man. Wow. 80,000 subscribers. Pretty good. Yeah, that's the whole thing behind it. People like the accent, and it just keeps them, it's like a therapeutic thing. Muscle and strength. There is no stream. Yeah, there is none. Oh, yeah, I didn't update my description. Yeah, there is no live stream, so I guess it doesn't really matter now. And what Greg's posting stuff like that. Jesus. Clinton still needs to fill out that frame. Like he's doing the Toronto Pro. It's coming up here in June. Oh, he's posing differently now. Yeah, I don't know why Greg posts this. It's to get clicks and views, obviously, but do not judge people based on their appearance. Okay, like, come on. as if this is the normal appearance. Obviously, she has some mental eating disorder. And yeah, I don't know why he posts that. I'm here at the Cali Pro, and I think China be an hour before the pros gets on stage. China? Huh? Where's Milos? I don't see Milos in the chat. He's judging by posting it. Yeah, guys, no negativity. Okay, I was not putting my stuff showing that. What show is Keith Rowe doing? I don't know what he's doing next. 57 minutes ago. They got all these big sponsors, and they couldn't do a live stream. Sandy Williams, head judge there. Matt, did you follow the whole after hours debate on RX? No, I didn't. What was that about? Debate about the New York Pro? Quick needs to do those back poses differently. The thigh gap just messes. He actually improved that though. Quinton. He looks like he improved the gap by either tensing his abductors better. Uh, there's less of a gap there now. Like they're actually touching now in the back double. Before it wasn't touching. So that looks better. It looks more filled out. Like, see, he's making it touch there. Yeah. Just not. Because this is where I thought they were going to live stream it. Nothing there yet. No. AJ, did he update anything here? He's watching some other show. Coverage of the NPC California State Championships title sponsor. Yeah, what about the title sponsor? They don't get much exposure around the world. If I'm the title sponsor, I want a live stream. I want my logo plastered on that live stream. That's sad. All right, guys. I gotta take a bathroom break here, but All right. Todd, where will we hoping to watch Cali Pro? Yeah, I'm just staying on here just to shoot the shit with you guys, unless something pops up for a live stream. But oh yeah, Joe was doing the Cali Pro. This guy looks crazy. It sucks we're not going to get to see these guys. I'm not following. I should follow this guy. Great physique, massive, maybe the best shoulders in pro league right now. Gilco will not be at the Cali Pro as well, so we're not getting Gilco, and we're not getting a live stream. This guy is great physique. He just needs a bigger back. Yeah, I think he should have placed a little higher. He just brings in ultra conditioning, hardness, very fresh looking muscle. Too bad they didn't have a. Here we go. Got some photos. Just got to get that back bigger. He's got good quads, great side chest. Just needs to fill out his frame a little bit more. He didn't post any back shots because his back isn't there yet. Is this normal for someone to be streaming your stream in their channel? What does that mean? In my channel? Someone streaming me in their channel? He needs more lats. Yeah, James doesn't have a back either. And I guess he could use a little bit more quads. Liza Fitness, who's streaming me in theirs? That would be weird. That'd be pointless. I was looking at Instagram. What channel is streaming me in their stream? Let's all go check them out together right now. I will stream them streaming me. Well, 1 p.m. would be too late for prejudging. Let me put my watch back on. It's 10:18 right now. So that would miss the prejudging if he starts streaming at 1. I think he might be doing, if he's there, he might just be doing some interviews. Let's see. Am I even following Ron Harris? I'm not. I guess I should follow Ron Harris. No updates from him there. Where did you see this about Ron Harris? We go check the YouTubes. Ron Harris. At 11. Well, that's coming up. There's no live stream, guys. We just saw the email that went out to the competitors saying there's no live stream. So maybe he thinks there's going to be a live stream, like I thought there was going to be a live stream. But yeah, there's no live stream. There is no live stream. Let's see if he put anything in the description. Oh, he's using StreamYard for his streaming software. Interesting. I was looking at StreamYard. but I don't think I need to use StreamYard. I can just use, there's some apps on Zoom that you can spruce up your streaming. So we'll see. We'll see. There's nothing. There's nothing. He's got no way of watching it opposed to like we do. This is a watch party, so obviously he's going to watch the stream from somewhere. So I'm not sure where he's watching it from. This has got like a feed secretly planted in at the show, but he's doing a watch party, so that's not the same thing. So I don't know. That I'm assuming he thinks there's going to be a stream, but there's no stream. Late to the party. What time is it looking to open guys hitting the stage? They should be hitting the stage around 11, I'm assuming. It's almost been 2 hours since Desktop Bodybuilding said they'd be hitting the stage. What's up, Mark's Max Muscle? Yeah, Ron's a good guy. Ron's been in this game a long time. Okay, here we go. Thanks, Ambrose. 8A trainer is streaming us. Okay, let's go. Let's go check this out. This is crazy. This has never happened before. 8A trainer. He's probably watching me. I'm about to come to you. He's watching me coming to his channel right now. This is gonna be funny. Where is this 8A trainer? Is that the name? 8A trainer. Is he streaming us on live too or on Instagram? Oh, he's got 5 people watching. Oh, he is. Here we go. This is going to break the internet. This is crazy. This is what is this shit. 8A trainer. Hey, 8A trainer. What's up, brother? Thanks for streaming me. This is like a bizarre world. What is going on YouTube right now? This is crazy. Look at it. Now his screen is like multiplied by 2 because he's oh, this is crazy. Well, maybe he thinks that he's going to be able to see the stream because I have the stream, right? People are desperate to find the stream. All right, I got to get out of this. This is weird. That was crazy. There's no stream to buy. There is no live streaming for the show. Again, for people that are joining us, I'll go again to AG's stories. I'm going to leave it there so you guys can read it. This is the email that was sent to the athletes. Live streaming. We will not be live streaming the competition. So whatever Ron Harris thinks he's going to stream, he's not. There's no live stream. Right. So that's that. Unfortunately, there is no live stream. We just found out this morning. No, and AJ's been trying to contact the promoter. He's been trying to message him in comments and everything, and they're just not responding. So, yeah. Because Ron probably doesn't even know. He probably didn't see this post by AJ. That's the only reason I found out. AJ actually sent this post to me because he was asking if there was a live stream. And then I guess he found out. You know what? I'm going to reach out to Tamer because I don't understand. I got to ask him, why wasn't there a live stream? I'm going to be like, there was a lot of people, a lot of the fans were upset that there wasn't a live stream. Can you at least explain why you didn't have a live stream? You had one last year. Why not this year? So, so what I'm probably going to do, guys, is just leave this up and running. And if something comes on, well, it's not 11. What time is it? It's 10:25. So it's 30 minutes before he's supposed to go live. And maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe some bootleg stream will show up and we'll be able to get it. Right. I don't know. We will see. The Arnold's Columbus was free live stream. Yeah. Both Ohio, the UK, and Brazil were all free live streams. I can't understand this day and age. There's no live stream. This makes absolute no sense. Yeah, there's no comments there. Yeah, I don't know what Ron's doing. Yeah, he's about to find out there's no live stream. It's funny. Ron Harris, good guy. Uh, yeah. So no live stream officially put out by the promoter. So there's no live stream, guys. We're not gonna, unfortunately. The only thing I can think is that someone was gonna stream from their Instagram, and then that's about it. Yeah, I'm retired. Guys, if you have any questions for me, if you don't know much about me, yes, I'm retired from bodybuilding. My last show was the 2016 Canadian Nationals. And I did Classic Physique. That was the first year Classic Physique came out. And I won. I won the Canadian Nationals in Classic Physique. But in Canada, when you win, you have to win the overall in order to get your pro card. I won my class and no pro card. So that's the unfortunate part. And then I also won Canadian Nationals in bodybuilding as a light middleweight. Still didn't get my pro card. So I won two national titles in two different divisions, and I still didn't get my pro card. So at that point, I was like, I'm done. I'm done with this sport, in a sense, from competing wise. But then after that, I promoted several shows on my own, national level shows, a couple IFBB sanctioned shows as well, pro qualifiers. So I continued to give back to the sport and did that. And then COVID came in 2019, so I stopped promoting shows after that. So that's my kind of contribution back to the sport. But I used to compete on stage at about 175 pounds. So you could take a trip down memory lane here. If you guys aren't already following me on Instagram, it's M Sinkerang. Uh, Trying to find some old competition photos so you can see the guy that's doing these live streams. I also do coaching. Some of my athletes here. Excuse me. A shot there. Didn't do as well that year. I think I was third that year. I'm 5'6" ish. That's what I won that's my last show, 2016. Look at me, there's with C-Bum before he was a superstar in 2017. Look at that shot. I was bigger than C-Bum back then. That's funny. But yeah, 2017 C-Bum. Now he's a superstar. This is back in 2009. I was hitting classic physique poses. I've always liked that. What is this? Yeah, this is me pumped. But I did the keto diet, so I have no carbs in me, but I still remain really vascular with no carbs. So yeah, I always do higher reps, 12 to 15 reps. So but that's a keto pump. There's no carbs in there. I always did keto diet. I had a bit of a gap in the abductors there, as you can see. But yeah, that is a little bit of trip down memory lane. I'm 5'6", 5'7" with my shoes on. Side tricep. It's unfortunate I didn't get my pro card, but because I would have loved to have done some pro shows. But did a shot with my dad after winning provincials. So this is the year I won provincials, and then I went into nationals. And in my first national show, I won nationals, which is fairly rare to do, doing your first national level show and winning it. So I thought I was on my way to getting my pro card, but they didn't give it to me. It's all right. Yeah. Most muscular. Do you guys remember Franco Colombo where he had the pec split? I was fortunate enough to able to have the pec split. It's very rare. You see guys with the pec split. You put that split right down the middle of your pecs. There's my diet face. I was fucking so depleted. Yeah, my legs could have been better, though. That was my bit of a weak point, I would say. Anyways, another pumped. Mark's Muscles voice is the perfect voice for podcast. Uh, I retired because I won 2 national shows and they still didn't give me my pro card. So I was like, and by that point, I had been competing for 8, 9 years. And I was like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, I'm not getting a pro card. I'm winning the national shows, but I'm not getting a pro card. So, you know, that was that. Oh, there, look at that. So this is me next to a pro, Cody Jobrot. This was 2016. So, as we all know, Cody's gone on to do very well in the pro league. But I thought I was holding my own next to Cody. Me and Cody were in the same. No, I think Cody was a little heavier than me because we didn't compete in the same class in classic physique. But yeah, yep. Training. I always did high reps. Oh, sorry, guys, I'm not answering your questions. Yes, that's me. I don't look like that anymore. Matt, your favorite bodybuilder physique of all time? Sean Ray was one of my favorite growing when I was competing. So Sean Ray, Kevin Brown, Ronnie Coleman too. At what age did I start? My 20s. I started. You can probably count how many reps I did there. I think I do 15. But it's always high reps. I've met all the Mr. Olympias. Lee Haney, Dorian Yates, Ronnie Coleman, Dexter Jackson, Jay Cutler, Phil Heath. So I've got to experience a lot in bodybuilding. I think Tonio is going to win the Cali Pro. So yeah, hey, there's LeBron. This was the after party of the Arnold, Ohio. There's Sean Ray right behind me. That's when Kevin LeBron was completely done bodybuilding. The skinny version of LeBron. This is 2 weeks out. I had the glutes starting to come in there. This is back in 2010, though. That's when I won my first national show. That's why I'm like hard on like glutes coming in. But yeah, I always got pretty vascular though. That's just a genetic thing with the vascularity. Time is it? 10:39. All right. Let's get out of here. Any tips for supplements for more veins? Uh, not, I don't think there's any supplements that will give you more veins. I always just drank a lot of water when I worked out, like probably 2 liters
of water during my 1 hour workout. And I would just get such a good pump because I would see people working out and they just go to the water fountain, they take a little sip of water and then they go walk around and do the workout. I was chugging, like I was just so much water during my workout, and I always just got such huge pumps. So just drink lots of water. Try it. Try and drink 2 liters of water during your workout. I know you do have to go to the bathroom quite a bit, but which I do when I'm at the gym. But my pumps are always much better than the average, I think, because of the hydration. So that was probably the one thing was the, and that was even on keto with no carbs, I would get huge pumps. So it must be, in my opinion, probably due to the water. Yeah. Belarus, he's doing the Spain. So was um, William Bonac. I think Belarus is going to beat William. Chris was also doing Spain. That's going to be a good show. There's going to be a live stream for that. So there's going to be live streams for all. I've already checked, guys, because I'm getting my schedule ready for all the live streams. And there's going to be live streams for all the other upcoming shows. This is the only show that doesn't have a freaking live stream. It's pathetic. It's actually pathetic. Nick Walker shouldn't represent the best of bodybuilding on the planet. Well, I think that's up to the judges to decide on where he places. Do I think Nick Walker can win the Mr. Olympia? I'm not sure. I think he can come close. Yeah, keto is not for bulking. No, it's hard. We're gonna see if Ron Harris goes live in like 10 minutes here or so. He'll probably be like, "Hey, sorry guys, there's no live stream." He'll do the same thing I'm doing. Now, this guy wasn't on the competitors list, but he is doing the show. Chul. Prejudging must be starting like around now. We're going to see here in about 10 minutes. I feel sorry for all the people in South Korea that can't watch their hero from South Korea representing their country in California in a pro show. They can't watch him. It sucks. His family, his friends. That's why you do live streams, because it's not just a local sport, it's worldwide. And you got fans all over the world that want to watch these things live, be part of it. And you can't. They're like, no, screw it. We're not doing a live stream. You just said, you know what? We're not going to do this. It's too much effort to set up a camera and do the live stream. Just put a tripod and a camera that's going to give us 4K or high resolution, 1080, whatever, and let it run and charge people for it. Not sure how he's going to do it to show. Usually his conditioning seems to be an issue. Here I can still kind of see the skin looks a little thick on show. I like to see the skin thinner, but we're going to see. Are the promoters of the Cali Pro
bitter for the criticism of the Arnold South America? Uh, no, they always do that. They always stream the South America show. They do it all the time. So, and it's the same promoter, Tamer is the promoter for the muscle contest shows. To get sanctioned for a show, you should have to, yes, there needs to be a standard. They need to standardize all the pro shows that there must be a live stream provided. This is an international sport. You can't expect, to just sell your tickets and that's it. You're going to reach a very small audience that way. You put it on a stream, you're going to reach so many people, so many young people that are trying to get into the sport that want to see it, what these shows are about. This doesn't make any sense. This was shown at the 2023 when they did a live stream. I think it was 4K. They had Gilco there as well in Detroit. So here's Cho last year at the Cali. You got to be smart in this social media age with your bodybuilding show. You can't not have a live stream. He looks good. Oh, my battery is getting low on my phone. I'll plug that in for you guys. There we go. Okay, so he's about the same height as Quentin. So like I said, guys, I'm gonna probably just let this run. And then if something pops up on Instagram or somewhere, uh, I'll stream it. Just searching. Yeah, there's nothing. Unfortunately. What time is it? 10 minutes before Ron Harris goes live. I'm gonna just message Ron and be like, dude, there's no live stream. I'm gonna comment on Ron's stream saying there's promoter sent out an email emails what the hell? Saying there's no live stream. So I just posted that in Ron's live chat for his stream. See if he, because if he's going to start in 10 minutes, he's definitely going to see that chat pop up. It's 8 people waiting. Uh, yeah, we're gonna see if anything happens at 11. Maybe they're trolling us. Yeah. Maybe they'll pop up a live stream. Maybe they're seeing the feedback. Oh, Ron Harris is responding to me. He's saying one of the competitors said it would be on their IG live. I don't see anything yet. So Ron is waiting like we are to try and find a some kind of a stream, some kind of a bootleg stream for the show, which is unbelievable that we have to do this. I'm definitely gonna reach out to Tamer and say, like, why wasn't there a live stream? I just want to know. Oh, he said Christian said it. Okay, well, we'll see. Well, no, there's no you can't do it. You can we're not if they catch you, they'll take it down. No cameras allowed in the auditorium, cell phones only. No soliciting photos or video series allowed on the premises. Right. So I will try and bring you that stream from the competitor. Let me see if I can go there and see. Uh, we're gonna see 51 minutes ago. So there are people on stage. 20 minutes. I don't know what that means. Oh, what is this guy saying? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What was that? What was that? Does anyone speak German in the chat? Not German, Polish. Sorry. Okay, Classic Physique was on the stage 52 minutes ago.
Wieczorne cardio zaliczone. 20 minut szybkiego spaceru na bieżni pod górę. 223 kalorie spalone, a średnie tętno to 123. I teraz mogę powiedzieć, że dzionek jest w 100% treningowo, a właściwie ruchowo zaliczony, bo...
So what was that? Is he saying he's going to stream something? Go back there.
Do you believe...
See if I can click this.
Wieczorne cardio...
Can't click that link. MICHAL. Oh, it was about a workout thing? Oh, okay. Never mind. Damn. There's an interview I did with Christian.
With your physique at the New York Pro. How do you think you did at that show? Do you think you were placed right? Do you think you could have been higher? Maybe took out beef stew? What's your opinion?
I don't. It's a difficult question because when I planned travel here, I didn't have expectation. Sorry,
Expectation, yeah.
expectation, yes. Because I knew that the lineup is very tough, and Nick is going party still.
Dave could make a rant video. I could see that happening.
I think that
I'll make a rant video and recap after as well because this is crazy.
But
Promoter's definitely going to hear it. Definitely going to hear it.
open class who competed on Olympia. Last the person who do this was Robert Petkovic, and now he's on retire. And it's time for me.
So, expecting big things from Christian. He's got such a great physique. Tony Freeman was awesome, man. He could have won out of Mr. Olympia. He had that pec tear, though. What are they saying over at Roman there? If someone is shooting video. And remember, Muscle Contest said they're going to post live updates on their Instagram page. The show's already started. Classic Physique is on, and they haven't been posting any live updates. So guys, go to the Muscle Contest page on Instagram and comment on any photo and say, where are the live updates? Send them a DM. Voice your frustration, or else they won't change. They won't do the live streams if they don't see people complaining about it. We can't stay quiet. We have to voice ourselves. This pic is from 4 days out from the Cali Pro. It's posted 2 days ago. Hunter's doing the Italy. Okay. Yeah, he should be able to win that fairly convincingly, depending on who's doing it. I know Rubiel is going to win the Dubai Pro for sure. Rubiel, I predicted that a while ago, even when Andrew Jack was supposed to do the Dubai Pro and then pulled out, which is weird. Because he's not going to be ready, obviously. I still thought Rubiel was going to win this show. Like, look how thick and dense and tight he's getting already. Hey, Zane, no, there's no live stream. We may get some access through IG live stream through IG if we can get a bootleg of it, but we're going to see. Nathan Diasha is doing Italy. Okay, then that's going to be muscle contest. Okay, come on, Zane. No. Oh yeah, Chris Psycho Lewis. Hope he's not in the comments. Right. Yeah, I made that prediction way before that about Rubiel. When Rubiel's going to be at the Olympia, and he might get a first call out. I'm predicting that right now. I know it's crazy to think that, but because he's got so much size and mass, and he has like a real coach that's there with him, that speaks Spanish, that's gonna dial this guy in, and you can really see the vascularity in his delts and this ridiculous side chest. He's gonna shock everybody. I'm gonna tell you right now. Going out on a limb and saying that Rubiel is going to be in the top 6 at the Olympia. That's a big statement for me to say. I may eat my words, but I just think he can, if he can improve his posing and accentuate his midsection, you know, then yeah, he's gonna fucking destroy a lot of guys. He's just so big and he's so muscular, and he's gonna bring the conditioning. He's gonna look better from the back. His glutes are gonna be in. They were kind of in last year. So I just don't see. Okay. He's in Kuwait. So he's getting the best of the best training wise, where he's focused. The Dubai Pro is in July, near the end of July, and look how lean he looks already. Before he didn't really look very lean, but now he's fucking juiced to the gills. He's in Kuwait. You know, they're pumping full of drugs, and he's already a genetic freak. So he's going to come in, man. Like, this guy is going to come in primed. Look at this. There's no one else in the league that has this muscularity. Look at the chest. And he's lean, he's getting lean very quickly. The skin is thin. That's what I look for. Especially when guys are training, you can see the striations in the delts. When they train, that's a good sign. So yeah, I think Andrew, I think he's going to win the Dubai Pro. Rubiel, I think, is 5'9" to 5'10". The last time I spoke to Chris Cormier, he said Rubiel was 290 in his full off season. So he's a big dude. So he's probably going to be competing in the 280s to high 270s. He's just going to make guys look small. Ron Harris hasn't gone live because there is no live to stream. Okay, check over here. See if I can find the IG live. Okay, no, I'm there. So Chris is there. They're pumping up backstage right now. There's Tonio Burton. There's Brent Swanson. There's Beef Stew pumping up. Can't tell his conditioning back there. It's bad lighting. We're getting our first exclusive look at the athletes backstage here, guys. There's Beef Stew doing some push-ups. What else do we got here? Oh, there's Joe back there, the tall, bald guy with the beard in the back. There he is. There's Tim Booty. I think he's behind it. That guy in the blue trunks. There's Tim, I think, right here. Yeah. No, Tonio's out there. He was pumping up. Sometimes they'll provide dumbbells and some mirrors, but that's about it. Most of the time, you have to bring your own exercise bands. All right, so you're getting some exclusive coverage here of the backstage at the Cali Pro. I found this, it was posted 14 minutes ago. I don't know why he's focusing on this guy. You have access to all the other pros out here. Let's. What is he saying here?
No, he has a podcast. He was talking about how good he looked. He was really surprised. He was,
There's Tonio back there. Okay, let me check that. You said Milos. You guys keep watching that. There we go. All right, guys. All right, we got some action here. We go back over here. Let me change my screens here. It's not great, but we can see what's going on here. There's beef stew on the stage right now. Zoom in. Oops, I mean to do that. Okay, that was probably just like there's Chris Cormier, I think, right there. Yeah, that's Cormier in the hat.
Now it's time for the presentation. Starting number one from San Diego, California. Eric will
Tonio's way off. Damn. Right, I'll be off. How can we be off? This is his backyard. Hey, Brian. Brian predicts Tonio will be off due to burnout, and beef stew will win. Oh, okay. We predict Tonio will be off due to burnout. He could be, guys. We're gonna see. My prediction is that Tonio's gonna win. Beef is coming in second, Christian in third, Tim in fourth, Amir in fifth. I don't know who this guy is. Remember, there's a lot of guys in this lineup. 22 guys. Some of them we don't know. Thanks, brother. More guests are coming on soon. Okay, here's Tim Budesheim. He looks good. Looks hard and grainy as he did at the New York Pro. Okay, he's zooming in there. Good. Tim looks good. Glutes are shredded still. Exactly. J.R. Williams, persistence pays off. I was about to leave. I'm like, no, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Guys, please remember, if you haven't already, to subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. It does help. Let's get over 100 likes. We're at 72. Appreciate you guys hanging in there. Hey, here's Tonio. He looks good. He looks sharp from this bad camera angle, but hey, Brian, thank you, brother. Remember, guys, Brian is our moderator for the chat. Shout out to Brian getting ready for the show. Tonio looks good, guys. He looks sharper. Wow. Okay. I think my prediction is going to stand. Look at the back. Wow. That's all Tonio needed to do, was to come in sharper. That's all he needed to do. He was already ahead of Beef Stew by 4 points in New York. And he was off. Yeah. Look at the chest. Wow. Okay. Tonio's winning the show. It's going to call it there. He knows that he's happy. No, they just ended it. What the hell? They probably busted him. He definitely got busted. Damn it. Well, at least we got to see Tonio. Maybe he'll bring it back up. Just be patient here, guys, and see. Refresh. No, it's the live stream is down. Or the live IG bootleg stream is down. Maybe he just lost connection. We're going to see if we can get it back. Damn it. That wasn't bad, guys. We're actually getting some coverage. I think they said no, it's not there. Why did he cut the stream off? Let's see if anyone else is going live at the top here. I don't see anyone at the top doing a live. No, no one else is doing live. Go back. Damn. Just checking here for you guys. 1 second. No, yeah, there's nothing on Ron. He's doing this. Yeah, he's trying to do what I'm doing. Damn, that would have been good enough, guys. To have the IG, we got to kind of see what the guys were looking like. I guarantee they saw him streaming it and they like, fuck, damn. It's got to be other people in the audience streaming this thing. Yeah. Ah, that sucks. Well, are they doing updates for us? I'm also contest like they said they would. You know, the least they could do is post some stories. No, that's terrible, man. The venue looks a good size. You can see here. I mean, it's the ballroom, right? Way over 500 seats there. Maybe 1,000 seats. It's terrible, guys. It's terrible. I mean, not trying to talk bad about the sport, but we want to bring more coverage. Look at all these athletes. There's tons of athletes competing. Like they do a great job with like all the graphics and the posters and everything, and like, but then there's no live stream. Can we go back to that guy, see if he's back up? Refresh. No, he got busted. He got busted. No, it's not there. Well, we're just gonna have to wait, guys. See if RX is posting anything. No. Yeah, I'm just we got lucky there for a bit, guys. We got to see Tonio, we got to see Tim. We got to see a little bit of beef stew. From when I saw beef, he didn't look as sharp as I would like to have seen him. Yeah, I just had his profile. He had a live streaming go for a little bit there, and then they obviously cut him off. So just trying to find other. Again, guys, thank you for joining. We may still get something here. Let me go to the muscle. Let me go to their YouTube channel and see. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Let me go to no, there's nothing there. Uh, oh, Ron Harris is Ron. What's up, brother? He's streaming me, so that's kind of funny. I was like, why am I on the thing on Ron's? And like, oh, he's streaming me. Yeah, we're just trying to find access here, guys. No updates from AJ. We'll go back to we did get to see some of the athletes here. Yeah, that was just the mandatory like walk out the first group of athletes. There wasn't any call outs there that we were seeing. They'll do call outs after they're probably doing them right now. Guys, sorry. Maybe his battery died. Maybe the Wi-Fi cut out on him. I'm just checking. I'm still checking that guy's channel for you guys. So I have three monitors here, so I'm well equipped. Check out Batty too because he's supposed to be there. No updates from him. Oh, okay, guys, let's go back. Let's go back to our man. We're back. We're back, guys. Persistence is key. We are back.
The next competitor, also from South Korea, number 12, Tonio.
Oh, this is the guy that we were just talking about. Working with Milos. We're back up, guys. Thank you for staying with me. We haven't seen Christian yet. Hopefully he hasn't gone yet so we can see him. What's up, Mark? Thanks, Jed. Thank you guys again for joining our bootleg version of the live stream. We will always find a way. Kudos to this guy for streaming it for us and providing pretty good. He's got a good phone. It's got a good connection. He could zoom in. I'm going to tell him to zoom in again. Zoom in, please. And thanks for streaming. Yeah, he's lean. He's in shape. Is that Brady? No, that's this guy looks okay. He zoomed in. Thank you. He listened to the zoom in request. That's all we need. We can much better now. We can see the athlete much better. This guy looks good. Wow, shredded, vascular. Very, very good. Okay, okay. He could be in the mix. Who's this? Oh, and Nguyen. This is an old school OG. He's been around a long time. Guys, please remember to like the video. Get the likes going. We're almost at 100 likes. Please remember to subscribe. Appreciate you guys joining. We made it happen today. On's in shape. It's just that he's been in the game a long time. I can see the legs are a little down, a little bit thin. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate you. Donations help. Even $1 donation, anything. Appreciate you guys. To our moderator, Brian Nasser. Okay, here's Amir Omar. I placed this guy fifth. Let's see. Conditioning is there. His tan looks better than it did at the New York Pro. Definitely. Let's see from the back. Glutes are shredded, lower back shredded. So I definitely think he can still take that fifth place position we're going to see. He's a large frame. Hamstrings are a little narrow, but overall he packs great conditioning and size. Vascularity throughout the back. Budesheim, I think, is going to be in fourth. Christian in third. Tonio first, sorry. Beef in second. Looks very good. Thanks to Milos for the live IG. Oh, I think this is Brady. Very thick in the chest. Glutes are in. This is the shitty part, guys. This is such a good show with 22 guys, and we don't even have an official live stream. All these athletes put in this work, and we can't it's unfortunate. This guy, he looks really good. Very thick, dense muscle. Oh, Joe. Very thick chest. Maybe his structure will hold him back a little bit. It's a little blocky. I don't want to say blocky, but not the most aesthetically pleasing. But he's peaked perfectly for the show. Yes, Joe. I can't say his last name. Palacios. Palacios. Yours. Oh, is this Tim? No, I'm getting the names wrong. This guy's on the taller side. But so far, everyone looks like they're shredded. Shredded glutes. Yeah, this guy's shredded. Seems a little bit more back thickness. Thanks, guys. Thanks again, guys, for joining. Getting over 200 of you here in here now, live with me. Appreciate it. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't. We're just getting into the show here, prejudging. From the Czech Republic. Oh, this is Milan Sedek. This is another OG bodybuilder. He was in the 212 before. Always comes in condition. George says Tonio looks off. To me, the Tonio I saw did not look off. Yeah, I can't see that back there. Oh, you can kind of see it. It's kind of cut off. Milan. It's at the top. This guy, again, another athlete that's in shape. Milan. Yeah, he's maybe I don't know if he's flat. He looks pretty good for his structure, what he can bring. Maybe he can be a little fuller. The legs, but these cross striations, just not enough size. He kind of still looks like a 212 guy. I'm not sure why he doesn't do 212. Maybe he just can't make the weight anymore. They're not putting the name at the top of the screen. So I don't know this guy's name. I can't, yeah, it's not there. Does anyone know who this is? They're not showing the name. So they had M. So Tonio's individual, he already came out though. Is it by last name? Yeah, Burton was out already. He was early in the Bs, if that's how they're doing it. This guy's right behind the judges. But luckily, they haven't noticed that. Oh, there's beef stew. So we're in the S's. Sutherland, Stuart Sutherland. So we missed Tim. Yeah, Tim was already out. What do you guys think of Stu? We're in the S's right now. So who else would be coming out that we want to see?
I don't know. When I saw Tonio, I was more impressed with Tonio than I am with Stu right now. Yeah, there's so much going on in the background. Good point, Brian Nasser. The background is crazy. And they look very dark on stage. Okay, S. Bresh Swanson. Can't think of any of the big name guys. Christian Wolski. Oh, Wolski. W. Okay, I haven't seen Christian. We are going to get to see Christian's individual routine. Wolski is coming up. He from Poland. Wolski is Polish. I still have Stu in second based off what I've seen, but we're going to see the comparison, so that could change. Okay, here's Wolski. Let's go. Is he tighter? Hmm. To me, it looks like he could be tighter. We're going to see from the back. Looks big across the chest. Glutes and hams. Oh yeah. He's maybe he's tighter than he was in New York. Open the lats there more, Christian. Does Christian look better than Stu? Is his physique more streamlined and a little bit more aesthetically pleasing to the eye? What do you guys think? Yeah, we need to see them compared for sure. He's definitely locked in for third, I think. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to use the washer, but I'll leave the sound on. Be right back. I'm going to get some water too.
Oh, did it end? Ah, did it end again? Damn it. Let me see, guys. I just got back. I went to the washroom. What the hell? Let's see. Sorry, guys. Let's see here. Let me refresh this page. How long was it down? I had to go to bathroom break there. Okay, we're back. We're back. Tonio's in the center. Beef is, wow. Beef might be third. Christian in second. Amir. And Tim on the very end. Well, that's Amir on the very end. Beef stew on the outside. Tony in the center, as I predicted. No, Tim doesn't have the structure to be first against the guys like Tony and Beef. And Tim's not even in the, he's not even in the first call out. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there another guy out there? Oh, Tim is in, he's in there. This is top 6. Yeah, so Christian may be in second, guys. First, second, third, the guy in the pink trunks. Is that Joe? Amir's in there. Amir seems to be ahead of Tim. Oh, wow. Amir just got put into that second place position, pushing Holski out to third. Don't know why. Don't see that. Amir does look very good, though. That's why I had him in the top 5. There could be some major upsets here. Bon Christian. Put him next to Tonio. There we go. Christian back next to Tonio, as I just called for. Some things you just can't let go. Like Christian needs to be right next to Tonio. There we go. Back into second place position. Stu could be fourth. Maybe they'll give me, maybe just leave him off to the side right now for Stu. Maybe he's third. But right now it looks first, Tonio, Christian second, Amir third. Very interesting call outs here. Let me just see some here, guys. I might be able to get you a better look. Oh, no. Okay, he's not doing it. No, there's nothing there. Tonio remaining in the center. Thanks again, guys, for joining. We got over 100 likes, trying to get to 200 likes during this prejudging stream. Joseph, so second call out. Tim is now in that 6th or 7th spot. RYD4. Checking it out, guys. I'm on it. Okay, we're gonna switch things up here. I'm gonna keep both going. Just gonna switch up the share because it is better quality here. Although he's not really zoomed out enough. What do you guys think? Do you like this stream? This is the second call out, so we're not missing. I'm just trying to better arrange this here. 1 second. So I can see the chat. I got the chat covered. Oh, I got it. Gotta mute that. Anyways, let me just go here. And I'm going to stop the share on this one and go back to my other screen. There. And I can close this one up. There we go. Do you like this stream better, guys? It looks like it's better quality, but it's very zoomed in to everybody. I have 2 streams going. I can't mute. This is better quality on this one. Yeah, okay. So when they come back to the first call, we're going to see better quality with this stream. That's Haywood, Dorian Haywood. There's Joseph. So it looks like Tim didn't make the top 5, which is interesting. Over 300 of you in here on the live stream. Thank you for joining. I got 2 streams going, so there's a little bit of echo there, but I'm just monitoring. Yeah, that one's not as good quality. He's doing a wide view, but this one's a little closer up, and we can see the conditioning of these guys much better. I don't know if this guy's using a filter on his camera or something. I don't know why it looks like that. Okay, he zoomed out a little bit. Okay, go to the other. Okay, they both ended. I wonder how they both ended at the same time. Or did they just wrap it up? Let me see, guys. Let's see here. Was that the end of it, prejudging? Refresh. He's no longer live.
Because you think they'd bring back the first call out again. I'm just checking the streams, refreshing to see if they come back live. Guys, let me know if you see them live too. There should be more call outs for the first call out again. Nothing there. He's not live yet. It happened before. He went down, then he came back up. So there's no reason why he wouldn't come back up. Just hang in there for a little bit. Nothing yet. Let's see if there's anyone at the top here streaming. Very fresh. Nope. Nope. Go back to. Yeah, I should follow this guy. Do see. Looks like it's down for now. They both went out at the same time, which was weird. So from what's your impressions, guys? You saw they kept Tonio in the center. They had Beef Stew off to the side. So I'm not sure where Beef is. Is he fourth? Is he third? Tim wasn't in the first. He wasn't in the top five. Amir might be second, or Christian. Check here again, guys. Refresh. Nope. Is he live again? Okay. So it's still the lower, maybe third call out. This is third call out. So we didn't miss first call out coming back. We check the other guy's stream too. See if he's back up. No. I'm not sure why Stu was off to the side so much. That's a pretty hard push for Stu on the side there. So very interesting that Stu may be third or fourth based on how they were calling him out. But we'll see on the last call out here what happens. I'm going to tell him to zoom in again. Zoom in a bit, please. I think Holsky was sharper here. I mean, it's so hard in this video, but he did look maybe a little bit sharper. And that's why I think he may be in that second place position. Okay, here's the last call out, or like the first call out.
Oh, this. Oh, wow. This is not. What the hell? Stu is in this. This is like the second call out, guys. Wow. Stu's color looks a little off. His oil looks off. He looks flat because the oil isn't popping. Yeah. I'm glad I stuck to my guns on my prediction. I was like, no, man, Tonio, all he needs to do is come in sharper. On paper, he already beat Stu. So Stu would have to have made up a lot of ground to take out Tonio. Wow. This is a big upset. Stu in the second call out. They are not happy with how he's looking. Yeah, Stu's color just needs a little work. And the oil, which is not making him pop as much. He looks like he's starting to maybe sweat a little bit, which is making him look a little bit. Let me check the other stream. 1 second, guys. Just gotta do this. Oh, he's not back. It's bad lighting for sure at the show, and the backdrop is very distracting. Tonio, Christian, Pablo, Amir. Top four right here. I think Christian could use a little bit more oil. Wow, they're putting Amir next to Tonio. That's a big. I'm surprised they don't like Christian's physique over Amir's. Amir's big though. Like he's the biggest in the lineup right now. I just did not have Amir second. Jesus. He's great physique. I have him in the top five structurally. But Amir is peeled. Amir has definitely the most striated glutes out of the bunch here. You know, he doesn't look that bad in this lineup. But it's confusing with what they're doing here because Christian completeness wise is more complete than Amir. And he beat Amir in New York by like a lot. It's very strange how guys can make that big of a leap ahead of other guys that beat them. This is different judging. Different judges from New York. Yeah, they put Christian back next to Tonio. This is what it should be. Christian should be second based on his structure and conditioning. Tonio's very happy, big smiles. He knows he's won the show. He did the work. He qualified for the Mr. Olympia. Amir's glutes are absolutely peeled. So are Christian's. Look at there. Look at right there. Christian's glutes are just as shredded as Amir's, but he has better shape and symmetry over Amir.
So that's why I think he should be in second. Look at the glutes. Look at that. He's even holding his own with Tonio. All right. Back at 3 o'clock. All right, guys. Successful. It's 12 o'clock, so we can all take a break. Uh, yeah, we'll see where this guy goes with this camera. See if he keeps it running. Maybe he forgot to turn off the stream. There we go. Froze. Yeah. Three p.m. Okay. Let me exit out of here. All right. Let's see if we get some photos up. I don't know how quickly it's going to be. We got some photos here. So it looks like Stu, for some reason, got pushed out of the first call out and into the second call out. Christian looks to be in second so far, a close second between him and Amir. Keep juggling them around Tonio, but Tonio's a solid first based on how they kept him dead center, didn't move him out of there. And then they had Chaul from Korea and Pablo next to Christian. So very interesting judging here. Yeah, finals is at 3 p.m. So I will be back for that. And hopefully we can do the same IG live stream. There, guys. So there's some photos there. Yeah, so Tonio first, Christian second, Amir third, Pablo in fourth, Chaul in fifth from South Korea, and maybe Beef Stew in sixth because Beef was in that second call out. Maybe Beef can make a comeback in the evening and come into the top five. But what an upset for Beef. He's not going to be happy with that. He was expecting to do some damage here. All the predictions had him winning. Aside from me, I didn't have him winning. I had him coming at least second. So very interesting. And look, the poll I have here the 709 votes. 46% of you said Tonio was going to win. 27% said Beef. 7% Christian, and 19 for Tim. And Tim was not in that first call out. He was, but then he pushed him off because it was a big. Usually it's top five, but they were doing 6 in the first call out. Let's see if there's. Yeah. So we're starting to get some photos here, guys.
Yeah, you can see Tim next to Tonio there. Just the structure does not work for him. Get some more photos here. Many people got Amir in fourth. Not by the way they kept him right next to Tonio. If you're next to Tonio, you're either second or third. And the last guys standing next to Tonio at prejudging was Christian and Amir. And then they had Beef outside of Amir, so maybe Beef's in fourth. Well, Gilco isn't there, so there's no 4K video from Gilco. But maybe there's another provider there. Okay, they're showing some individual routines here. Just Tonio. Just checking out some of the footage that's been put out. Yeah, the lighting was not well. You can see they're in a ballroom, like literally, guys. They're in a ballroom, and I just saw a shot of the ceiling, and there's no professional lighting up there. It's just like the recessed ceiling lighting. So this is what you're gonna get when you don't make the effort to put on a high production stage and for these athletes. This is what you get. Trying to save money. I get it. Okay, we saw that. So it's just doing a loop. Deltoid really spoiled us. Detroit really, Detroit, yeah. It's Pablo. Pablo looked really good. Pablo could be taking out Beef. There's Amir. Amir might be in third or fourth, probably third, most likely. Great showing for Amir. I knew he had potential. I knew he could definitely be top five. There's Stu. So Stu definitely looks flat. I can. The oil wasn't good. There's Christian.
Yeah, let's get the likes up, guys. There's 200 and plus. There was over 300 of you in here when we were watching the live. Let's get above 300 likes. Appreciate you guys. It's very easy. It's a couple seconds. You just like the video. So that was the loop there. See if they're adding more. I'll refresh. Okay, they added another video. You just posted this 4 minutes ago. Tim looks to be out of the top 5. Yeah, Mir is way more shredded from the back than Tonio, but Tonio's shape obviously is better. Mir is definitely top 3. Okay, so we saw that. Just checking to see if there's any more updates before we take a break here, guys. That's about it for updates so far. Oh, I was gonna check out Cormier because Cormier was filming. I saw him filming in there, so backstage. They're still eating some kind of a chocolate bar or something. Stu pumping up. Yeah, Stu looks a little flat. Just by pumping up, I can see Tonio's oil backstage looks a lot better. No problem, Daniel. I'm gonna take a break here. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna leave the stream on and then come back at 3, or if I should end it and start a new one. Yeah, I probably should start a new stream and put finals on the graphic, or I can maybe just change the. Yeah, I probably have to do that. That's what I'll probably do because we don't even know if we're gonna get a stream later. Hopefully, he's back there and uh he streams it again.
But Tonio definitely did come more improved, came in tighter. That's all he needed to do. Pablo looks really good. Well, Pablo and Amir are standing closer to the front of the stage. You can see they're in front of Tonio. So they need to stand back on the line with Tonio for a more fair comparison there. Tonio should step up front, but he didn't. To me, Christian needs a little bit more oil. He looks a little flat from the front there. That's why I think they were going back and forth between Christian and Amir, because Amir looks a little bit more polished with the oil, especially on the upper body. But Christian's legs are just ridiculous. Again, Amir is standing closer to the front of the stage. Tonio's further back. You guys got to look at those details as to why someone looks smaller than the other. It's because they're further back from the stage. And that's the trick. They always, usually the judges will say, step back on the line, step back on the line. But not during these photos. They look how far ahead of Christian Amir is standing on that stage. Most muscular looks good on Tonio there. The chest is striated. It's better than Amir's. Yeah, beef stew is not in that top four, right? Because he's not in, yeah, this is top four. Tonio, Christian, Amir, and Pablo. Well, you got to remember, Tonio is 227-ish on stage. Christian's 240 pounds. Think about that for a second. Christian is 240 pounds on stage. So he's bigger than Tonio. But you can see his waist looks a little thicker than Tonio's. Tonio has a little bit better V taper. Right? So, or is Ron live streaming me again? That's awesome. Shout out to Ron Harris. Yeah, and then back double bicep. Now you can see where Pablo kind of loses some ground with the structure. And then Tonio makes it up. And then Christian's back double bicep needs work. Amir has a pretty dense back double bicep. So I don't think it's over yet. Amir could still get second in the show, depending on how he looks in the finals when they rejudge in the finals. Yeah, this is where, you know, you pose for pose. It's where you break them down. And you can see Pablo. You know, I could see Beef Stew taking out Pablo. I don't think Stew's out of the mix yet. We're going to see for finals if he can jump back in that top four. If they give him some more comparisons. If he comes back with better polish, with better oil, I think Beef Stew can come back in that top four. He needs to go fix the color, the oil. He looks a little flat. He needs to fill up a little bit more. Guys, we're almost at 200 likes, but I'm gonna go eat. It is 12:20, so we got till 3 p.m. guys. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna cut the stream off and come back for finals. I'll put up another stream. So make sure you guys are subscribed to me so you see when I have that stream going for the finals. Right? So you make sure you're subscribed, and then I'm going to post this after I end this stream. I'm going to set up the final stream.
and we're gonna get an IG live. We're gonna get an IG live. We've made it this far. We'll come back at 3. One last look at a few last updates, if there is any. Okay, Bodybuilders Without Borders is just taking clips from muscle contests. So yeah, that looks to be about it with the updates, guys. All right. So I will be back. I'm going to set up the stream for the finals at 3 p.m. because that's what they said on stage. The judge says, we'll see you back here at 3 p.m. So that's on the website. It says 2, but when the final starts, but maybe there's going to be some other classes probably. So I'll be around. And if there's something that pops up before 3, then I'll start streaming earlier, but I'll set it for maybe like 2:30. All right. Well, again, guys, thank you for joining. And I'm going to end the stream and then I'll be back for a final. So I will see you guys at finals at 3 p.m. or 2:30. We'll see if they start earlier. You know, you're going to get the coverage from Muscle Discord. All right. All right. Catch you in the next one. Peace.